Hey students, today we're going to look at how you can use the supporting evidence you've gathered to effectively convey ideas in your persuasive paper by quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. The Purdue Online Writing Lab is a great resource to help you understand how to use your sources ethically and effectively. At this site, you will find a good explanation of how quotations, paraphrasing, and summarizing can work to make your paper more interesting. You may be asking, what would this look like? Well, let's say you are writing a persuasive paper supporting the notion that global warming negatively affects economic growth. You have a journal article from Meteorology Monthly written by renowned meteorologist Dr. Hugh Knowsit. In this article, Dr. Knowsit relays the damage from Hurricane Hobart on the island of Paradise. Dr. Knowsit asserts that the rise in Earth's ocean temperatures influences the occurrence and strength of seasonal hurricanes. Dr. Knowsit states in his article, Paradise Island incurred a direct hit from Category 5 Hurricane Hobart in 2019, damaging 1,100 homes and toppling power lines over 90% of the island. Estimated costs to families and businesses will exceed $1.2 million. You found this quote on page 172. Using a direct quote from this passage would look something like this in your paper. In 2019, Hurricane Hobart's impact on Paradise Island devastated 1,100 homes and 90% of power lines. As one expert noted, estimated costs to families and businesses will exceed $1.2 million. Note that I have included an in-text citation, which allows the reader to know who has provided this information and where they can find it. An example of paraphrasing in your paper may look something like this. Dr. Knowsit, a leading meteorologist, cited damages to homes and power lines on Paradise Island exceeding $1.2 million from Hurricane Hobart in 2019. In this paraphrase, you've let the reader know who provided the information, Dr. Knowsit, at the beginning of the sentence. But you still need to use an in-text citation to let the reader know where to find the information on page 172. Finally, summarizing thoughts and ideas is even broader. Here's an example of how you might use the same information in your paper effectively. Rising ocean temperatures have influenced the strength of severity of storms such as Hurricane Hobart, leaving Paradise Island facing losses totaling more than $1 million. As with the other two samples, you must let the reader know who provided the information and where they can find it. I hope that this information on quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing information is helpful. Now let's get busy writing.